So there's a museum dedicated to late-night TV and media memories that span all of the eras. This one's really right up our alley here, and it's only in Chicago. We're talking about the Museum of Broadcast Communications. It was founded in 1987. It's now open in the Loop on Randolph near the river. NBC5's Lexi Sutter takes us inside, and for a lot of us, on a familiar trip down memory lane.
Remember the days of Johnny Carson. The original king of late-night television, creating and solidifying a format that's still followed today.
It was Johnny Carson that really put late-night television on the map. So at his 100th birthday, which we opened on his birthday, we celebrate him and those who came after him.
Carson brought in unrivaled ratings. At his peak, he had some 15 million viewers nightly.
Boom ba. Sis boom ba. Describe the sound made when a sheep explodes.
It was a golden era in TV, and that's why a replica of his set and other items from the show have a spot inside Chicago's Museum of Broadcast Communications.
Oh man, there's so much to see here.
Why Chicago? Why is this museum here in the city of Chicago?
There were so many founders of shows and writers that came from Chicago, but like really the way radio and television was formed, so much of it was done here.
You may think of New York or L.A. as entertainment hubs, but as Chairman and CEO Dave Plyer explains, its roots are right here.
Chicago here is known for being the Chicago School of Television, and the two stations that were very well known to produce local programming was NBC, which was WNBQ, I believe, at the time, and WGN here in Chicago.
This museum is full of memorabilia, old radios alongside a Hall of Fame, and interactive exhibits telling the stories of iconic shows. All Chicagoans know Bozo and Sven Gulli.
Still on the air Saturday nights, and we have his original set and his original coffin here that there's people that pull up a chair and they just check it out and sit and look at the whole thing because they grew up with it and they're still watching it today.
This place is also about preserving pieces of American culture. As broadcast evolves and equipment changes, its founder saw an opportunity.
He saw sets being thrown out, tapes being thrown out of really important events. You think about the Kennedy-Nixon debates were done here in the 1960s. Those tapes were ending up in the garbage can.
While this museum honors the past and gives visitors that warm and fuzzy feeling.
I think when things are challenging, as they are right now in society and in America, people want a little comfort food. They want that meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
Plyer says the plan is to keep creating exhibits here, exhibits that acknowledge the changing ways we consume media.
Creators, the next generation of storytellers, the YouTubers, the Mr. Beasts that are out there. But we also want to talk about some of the current creators like Taylor Sheridan and all his shows that he's producing that's on just about every network right now.
Lexi Sutter, NBC5 News.
I had the honor of helping to open that Johnny Carson exhibit, and it is so much fun. You definitely want to check out all the wonderful broadcast history in Chicago.
All the history, they had the Bozo Grand Prize game.
Oh, yeah.
I always wanted to win one of those bikes when I was a kid.